Hey everybody! How you going? I probably am too bright. I think. Give me a second here. I will lower my brightness. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah. Alright, beautiful. How you going, everybody? We're going to play some more Cosmos, because we only have one more chapter to do. And then we're done, right? And that's really cool, because this is a game that I've never ever finished, never really played a huge amount of, but it's such a big, nostalgic childhood game. So hopefully we do better this time than we did last time, in which I sort of won by dying. It was kind of weird, but hopefully we get a nice, clear finish this time. So I'll give it just a second before we start it up. But I'll probably open the game. So let's do that. Let's see if it actually works. It should. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. God, I love that music. Alright, so we'll give it a few seconds. Tell me if this is too loud or too soft or where it's at. Because it sounds a little loud. Oh. But it should be fun. We'll get started. This is the third part. I don't know if you've watched parts 1 or 2. If you're watching this, you should. Oh, it's a demo. Oh, don't ruin it for me. No spoilers. But effectively, this is just a fun, side-scrolly, platformy, suction cup hand game. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen the first 2 parts. We're going to start Chapter 3 today because it's what we're up to. And it should go really well. Actually, I'm just going to grab a quick drink of water, and then we can get started. I should have done this beforehand, but I was feeding my dog. It's all a big thing. Alright. This is fairly unannounced, and I think on a Wednesday evening, afternoon for people, so I don't know how many people will be in the actual live stream compared to the YouTube video. But hey, if you're joining me in the VOD on either Twitch or on YouTube, hi, how you going? I will be talking through this a lot as I go. But we'll probably just get right into it because I gotta get this game finished so I can move on to other cool DOS games. So we're gonna start, and hopefully we can get to Disneyland by the end of this. Or Disney World? Disneyland, right? Oh, listen to that! That is new. That is creepy music. Alright. I kinda don't... Ugh, man, this guy's so irritating. If people don't remember these little flowers, they were like run killers early on. They're real butts. Man, this music is killer. So I haven't played this version. I haven't played this this third chapter, but it looks like it's gonna be fairly similar to the other 2. Although I don't know where to go from here. Can I get up on this branch? Yes, I can. Oh, this bird's gonna get me. Nice! Got rid of him. Hey, yeah, right, this is the most carnival-y music ever. I love it. And hi, Kate Cosmo. How you going? I was possibly going to be doing some Darkest Dungeon today, because I know it's been a little while, but I just really felt like finishing off Cosmo. Just because we're so close to the end, it's so much more achievable. Get out of here. Haha! I say achievable. But who knows? quick bird kill. That's what you want. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Okay. At least I didn't die. Oh. I don't really know why I'm climbing. I'm hoping I'm hoping that the way out is up. Man, look at all these apples. Oh. Get out of here. Nice. It's really interesting, like... So the game comes in 3 parts, right? Which we've all kind of seen. But there's not a huge amount of... I think I was expecting in the second one for there to be a few more, like, new mechanics. Which I don't think is necessarily fair, right? Because it's one game. But I feel like there was more introduced in episode 1 than there was in episode 2. Like, episode 1 even had that, like, hoverboard section that you didn't get anything in episode 2 that was memorable like that, unless I'm forgetting, well, obviously not memorable, but unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think there was much in the way of, like, different and new sort of stuff. There were some good levels, but it felt very samey, and I'm worried that this one will be the same, right? That there won't be anything super stand out about these final 10, 8, or however many levels. No, there was ice in the first one as well. I remember doing that, it was a single ice cave level. So the ice wasn't new either. Although, was it part 1 or 2 where I was doing that one where they had, like, the little cliffs and I was jumping from one to the other Ninja Warrior style? I think that was part 1, and that was all ice as well. So I think it's all just been about the same. And I wonder if that's like a thing with these old games, you know, like because... Oh, well, they don't... Ah! Because this game was made in a way where the first, like, episode was shareware, right? So it was like... They give the first episode out for free, and then the follow-up episodes you had to buy. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, and I wonder if part of it is like, you know, they put all their best stuff in the first one to entice people to buy the whole game, and then the follow-ups are not quite as, like, engaging. That's sort of how I felt, you know? It's like they give you the best stuff, and then you buy the rest, and it's about the same. I mean, they're not bad. These are fun levels. That's just a little bit of an impression I'm getting. Yes, maybe there were more points. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I gotta get all these stars. You know I'm a sucker for the points. Oh. No, we'll see how it works out. Have you listened? Have the people watching this? Have you listened to our introduction episode for our next Escape This Podcast arc? Are you excited? Nice. It should be pretty fun. I've been editing the episodes we've recorded, and they sound really good. Okay, let me get this guy. Oh wow, this guy's die eventually. I have no idea. Oh, boo! Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, that didn't go well at all. Oh, nice. There should be another Solve This Murder out very soon, I think. What day is it today? Thursday? There should be another one coming out tomorrow. There should be in about 24 hours, I think. That'll be the next part of that Solve This Murder. Which should be fun. I have some big plans for the next one. I don't know what the setting is going to be for the next one, because obviously I don't know anything about them before they come out. But I have some better investigation strategies. Because I think I've identified what my problem is with those games, in terms of being a bad detective. And I think the issue is I'm too trusting of information. Because I'm coming at it from having done so much escape room solving, right, which is puzzle based. And for a puzzle, everything you find is true, and then you use those true facts to work out what happened. But with a mystery, it's a different dynamic, right? Because not everything you have is true. Very often, the information you've got is false, and the trick is to find out what's true first. And then the puzzle itself is easy, right? That you just put those true facts in order. But I'm so used to the concept of knowledge, of things you find out being true, and then you need to piece those together to work something out. But it's a different dynamic for the mysteries. And so I need to get my brain wrapped around that. And I think that should help me. I think I'll end up with a better solving process, which will be both more enjoyable to listen to and more likely to be correct quickly. I think once I got that down, I'll be pretty happy. Oh man, I'm back to the start of the game. Oh my god, they are the hardest things I've ever played through. Like, compare them to any escape room Danny's made, or any puzzle game I've played in any other. They are harder than any of those. I don't think I've ever played a game that is harder than those mysteries. It's just crazy. There's such like a, you have the whole world open to you, right? And it's also really hard for Danny, right? Because she has to design knowing that she has no control over the pace. So that's a really difficult job for her as well, and I think one that we'll both get better at as we go. But yeah, it's definitely a super hard one to play through. But yeah, I do need to get over that inherent issue that I have with how I approach information that I get given in that game. Because that's my big issue at the moment. I want to get that health, and I don't want to lose any health to get it. Yes! Yeah, exactly. They're so open-ended, and it just makes it... You just don't know where to go. It's hard sometimes to tell in this game what's standable. Like right now, I can stand on this thing that I'm standing on now. But below me, in that middle section of those 3 platforms, that's not standable. Because that's just the trunk of a tree. It's super hard to work that out. And I can't stand on a tree trunk, obviously, but I can stand on a tree top. Which is fair. Can I kill Jumpy? There he is. Whoa! Ah, my god! No! 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 God! How did that happen? No! I'm back at the start again! Oh! Once you start falling, it is so hard to catch yourself again. I'm gonna go this way, see if anything different happens. Oh, bonk. Oh, okay, I'm back here. Oh, no, and I fell again. No, but I'm back. I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm great. I'm strong. I'm wonderful. This guy thinks he can jump on me, but he can't. Yeah, there we go. Now that one there, that's trying to trick me. So I'm now officially further than I've been. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, oh. Haha! I was just talking about these. Yeah, hoverboard. What you gonna do now? Oh, nice fall. Losers. Thinking they can get. I looked away. What are you jumping on? Get out of here. Oh, this is interesting. Why would I want to run into this creature's mouth? Like, that's clearly the end of the level, right? Oh, let me just... Why would that be what I willingly run into? Okay, here I am. Back inside a monster. Oh, there might be some ghost jumping requirements. Okay. Alright. I don't know why the planet is forbidden. I wonder if the concept isn't that this is the forbidden planet, but that, like, Earth is the forbidden planet, because I was trying to get there and now I've been forbidden and haven't finished the journey. I'm not really sure. Some planet is forbidden. I think it's just a cool name. Oh, look at that speed kill. This music is super like Grant Kirkhope kind of music. Like, it's very Rareware Donkey Kong 64 kind of music. Do you get what I mean? Oh. Very Banjo-Kazooie. I reckon. Ugh. Oh, what? I couldn't jump. Oh, look at that health. I want it. I want it. Oh, there's no way. Oh, wait. Maybe there's a way. Yeah. Health. Ghosts. Oh, ghosts, ghosts. Ghosts, 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 ghosts. I'm gonna die. I have no idea where the floor is. Okay, stars. they're gonna. Oh! Whew. Oh, there's got to be some secrets down here, right? So I would love, one of the things I would really love to get going for this Twitch channel is I'd love to get a capture card for a Nintendo 64. And I would love to play through a bunch of old Nintendo 64 games. I would play so much Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, get out of here. What a pointless thing to try. I would play Banjo-Kazooie. I would play, I'll tell you the big one I'd play. I don't know if anyone's ever played this. And it's got two names. Because to me, it's Holy Magic Century. But I think in America it was Quest 64. I would play that so much on stream. That game is phenomenal and terrible at the same time. It's spectacular. So I would definitely love to get this set up. Play through Donkey Kong. Have someone over and play GoldenEye. Just have fun. But no, Banjo-Kazooie I could play so much of. And Banjo-Tooie also. Isn't this a weird little mechanic? Look, when I stand, I'm not jumping on his head. But if I jump, it counts as one jump. And then it goes back to standing. That's really cool. Yeah, we could. We could play Mario Party 2. That'd be so much fun stuff to play. Yes. Although the first Mario Party you can't play anymore. Because it breaks your controllers. Everybody who has a broken Nintendo 64 controller has it because of Mario Party 1. But no, Mario Party 2 I absolutely love. It breaks your controller. Look at all these ghosts. Up, up. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm safe. Bonk. Oh, give me these stars. But yes, there'd be a lot of really fun ones to play like that. Oh, where do you think those guys lead me? Should I follow them? Wait, hold on. Alright, here we go. Bloop. And that looks like it should be a secret, but it ain't. Alright. Okay. Good. Healthy. Safe. Bonk. 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 Stars. Oh. Does anyone else have any other DOS games that were like, is anyone, I know that this is, it's always hard to tell based on people's ages, right? But did anybody have DOS games that they used to play like this back when this, like in the mid 90s? Because I could definitely play more of this sort of stuff, like Jazz Jackrabbit. So You Want to Be a Hero, a whole bunch of fun sort of games like this. What? Give me the stars. I know last time someone mentioned Captain Comic, which I had such a vague memory of. I used to have a really great one on... I don't think it was even on on DOS. It was... No, it was. It was like a game where you played a small elf, dwarf kind of character collecting hearts in various like puzzle levels. And you needed to collect all of them and not blow yourself up to get to the end. I can't remember what that game was called, but if I can find it, I would definitely play that on stream. It was a brilliant, brilliant puzzle game. Yeah, see, look at that. That's... Is there anything under that? I don't know if there is. Okay, there is. This is only level 2. We're barely started. Badger, how you going? No, you got heaps of time to come and enjoy Cosmo. Yeah, 50,000 points. Ah! Ah! Bonk. Also, if anybody wants to like have a strategy guide somewhere, I'm not gonna really. Obviously don't need it for like levels, but in terms of knowing how many levels, or if there's a huge big secret that I've missed, because I'm never gonna play this game again. So if there's big secrets, like we missed a few in the last game, I wouldn't mind finding them. Oh, the ghosts, like this game's version of booze, yeah, they're real scary. When they, yeah, they're pretty nice. Oh, what, me? Oh, I don't know. I didn't do it. Alright. Get out of here, level 2. Oh, I love it. Gnarly. Outrageous. Oh, we're gonna get outrageous. That music is amazing. Alright, this is clearly going to spell something out. So what do you think? This is clearly a word. Do we have any guesses for what this word is going to say? So far we have H. I'm thinking... I don't know, what the hell is that next letter? Happy birthday? Oh. Hi. It just says hi. Alright, great. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I wanted those. Ah! Oh, look, there's a yellow, yellow switch over on the right there. Oh man, this level looks super confusing. That's it. This is cybercop. Oh, that, wait, I'm gonna get shot. No, what? Oh, that's a door. Oh no, I'm an idiot. All right, green door. Everybody remember, we found the green door. If I press a green button, this is where I need to come back to. Ah. Alright, I pressed something. I don't know what it's done. Alright. Well, that's closed off now. Did I just do that? Why would I want to do that? Maybe it's open something else. Oh, too bad, I'm dead. Why would I want that wall? Surely I'd want to go through there. I don't know. Well, we know what's down. Let's go up straight away. Why would I not just want to go across there? Now I can get all this stuff. What benefit would blocking myself in there? Whoa! Oh my gosh! What the hell? Oh, there's a immunity shield up in the top corner. Oh man, I could also stream some old PlayStation 2 games. I used to have a game based on the anime Orphan, which I don't know if you know. It's like a ridiculous spell casting game. Yeah, we're doing it now, butthead. Gotcha. 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 Man, these guys don't want to die. Look how many. Look at that. There's like 8 bounces. Okay, so there's not really any point being in that room. Whoa. Ratchet and Clank. I would die. So my Ratchet and Clank story is that I'd never owned Ratchet and Clank. Right? Ratchet and Clank was out at the time when, as a child, I would go to Blockbuster to get rent copies of games. So we always rented games and tried to play through them as much as we could, right? And I remember getting Ratchet and Clank and trying to play through it and getting all the way through to the final boss on this rented disc. We had to give it back in like a day or two. And then the game completely crashed and wiped everything, wiped all my save files, and the boss fight just would not work. The disc had like a huge scratch in it because it was a rented copy, and the boss fight would not work. And so I've never finished that game, even though I got right to the end. And I feel so sad about it. It's a blemish on my record as a person who's ever played a game. Oh, you see that skill? Right? It was the worst feeling. Look at that health mocking me. So I would definitely play through Ratchet and Clank again. No, I don't need to go down there yet. Oh, come on, let me out! Right. Oh, there's the green thingy. So we now unlock that green doorway. Oh my gosh. So you get this feeling like you should be able to jump in these small corridors, but he just won't jump when his head's touching the wall. So I was thinking I could jump across that gap, but he just won't jump across the gap. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah, there we go, that's the stuff. Alright. So just gonna time this. I didn't time it, I'm an idiot. Man. Oh my god, there's spikes everywhere! Okay, I'm safe. Blue door. Alright, so we're now looking for a blue switch. Should I go down and right or up? I don't know. I'm on the wall, let's go up. There's the blue switch. Did something like just spark at me? I don't think so. Yeah, that. Alright, cool. Got him. What was that? What? No! Get out of here! Did you see that? They can't just be introducing bear traps. Ah! And then jumping over the bear trap makes you hit the... Oh. God, this game is so hard. Health? Health? I do have to say, I'm enjoying this level. Because I feel like the second part, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like part 2 had very little wall climbing. I don't know if that's true, but I felt like I was never doing any wall climbs. And now I get... Oh, red. And now there's actually some call. Oh my god. Oh, I need some health. Oh, what? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, Cosmo! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. This level... Alright, well I try and get through this level for like the 7th time. And die immediately. Someone in chat, tell me about... Regardless of whether it was a DOS game or anything, what was like your favourite game as a child? Maybe you still are a child, I don't know. But what was your like go-to memorable game when you were young. That is the job that you all must do to keep me entertained while I get back through this level. Oh, do you see that pro skill? Heroes, oh yes, Heroes 3 I still need to stream. Heroes 3 is classic. We were talking about that last stream, weren't we? And when you say Mario Party, what was your Mario Party of choice? Was it like Mario Party, original Mario Party? Because to me it was always Mario Party 2. It was always like the Mario Party game. Okay. GameCube first console. I never had a GameCube, I never got into it. I was a PlayStation 2 person. I had some friends who were very big GameCube people. You reckon? I don't know, Nintendo 64 is pretty dang good. I don't know if you can beat it with a GameCube. I mean, the Switch is good. 64 was a classic. I mean, they're all pretty good. Oh yes, I loved Gauntlet Legends. Although I don't know if I had the PlayStation 1 version. I think I had a PS2 version of Gauntlet Legends. I think it was Legends though. Man, I loved Gauntlet. I'd play with my younger brother or my older brother. I remember all those like the narration. So I don't know if this was in how many versions this was in, but the PlayStation, I think it was PS2 because we didn't have a PS1. So PlayStation 2 version. No. I think it was on Nintendo, so it must have been the same thing. I think I had Gauntlet Legends on Nintendo 64, so that would have been it. Instead of PS1, I had the Nintendo 64 port. That was so much fun. I still remember, like, you'd be going through it and you'd have the, like, Green Warrior is about to die. And that was always fun. Blue Wizard is about to die. Oh, man, we were always about to die. Gauntlet Legend is actually a game that I've been looking for on Nintendo 64 for years. I want to get a physical copy of it to play, and I can never find one. I look on eBay every now and then. Maybe you find one that's super expensive. Oh, man. Dark Legacy was not as good as Legends. They're hard to get, right? They're not easy games. I've never heard of Majesty. What is Majesty on PC? Oh. Ooh. No upgrade for you, Hint Globe. King of a game where you set incentive flags to get various types of heroes to your opinion. Ah, that's cool. The one that I loved with that sort of not proper control thing was Dungeon Keeper. I played so much Dungeon Keeper 2. That is a fun game. I don't know if anyone's played Dungeon Keeper. I love that. Oh yeah? I love the death rush. Ah! Oh, I just can't make that. Alright. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go back here for 1 second. See if I can just climb up the right wall. Oh, nice! Look at this. Where is this secret taking me? I love it. Oh, is this just back to where the teleporter is? Oh, okay, that's just another way around to the teleporter. Okay, cool. What killed me down here last time? Because I know I didn't, I died when I was down here. Oh, it was just a torch. I'm missing something. There's some switches, and I don't know where they'd be. I'm so confused. Does anyone know where the... I've obviously missed some head bash switches, and I don't know where. If anybody has seen them while I've been playing, please give me a shout out. Or if you think there's a direction I haven't gone. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Where have I missed? Maybe if I keep going up this way? There it is. There's the red one. I found it. What's wrong with the Adelaide time zone? Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes, some places do half time zones. Am I done? Am I done? Oh, nice. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm all good. I'm all good. This is some intense music. I'm already dead. Well, that didn't last very long. This game's very deadly. Oh my god, everything's just there to kill me! Why did I do that? What did I think was going to happen? Smooth. Australia Day. Australia Day is a holiday that is contentious at the moment in Australian stuff. In the same way that like Columbus Day or Thanksgiving is. It's celebrating it's the arrival of the first fleet in Australia, which is the first European settlement in Australia. And because, you know, we're a colonial country, it's also got a lot of kind of negative stuff tied into that, right? So there's a whole thing of like Aboriginal people, or not Aboriginal people in general, but a lot of people refer to it as Invasion Day instead of Australia Day. But it's just a big public holiday talking about the founding of European settlement in Australia. Well, yeah, exactly, right? It's not like it was ever any better before. At least the discourse is different at the moment in a public setting. In a good way. What is weird about on Wikipedia? Oh, what? No. I mean, look, any colonial country pretty much has the celebration of arrival of colonials, because to the country, that's like, oh, that's, you know, a really big part of our history. But a completely, like, unironic celebration of it is wild. Because it's not a good thing, right? Like, it was just the beginning of genocide. And genocide's not fun. Hey, I died! Yes, yeah, it's a public holiday. I mean, I think that's a fair opinion. I'll stand by that one. Here, watch me die to the same traps over and over and over again. Okay, my goal is not to get hurt coming off this platform. Alright, goal achieved. Oh, it's impossible! I also don't know what this button has changed, so we'll find out, I suppose. Oh, this thing's moving now. Yeah, okay. That was good. I like that. That was enjoyable. Ah, I'm so bad at this game! What are we doing here? What are we doing playing this stupid game? So you die constantly, and then you get impatient, and then you just die even faster next time. Ugh. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. I'd prefer the conversation to go back to fun video games as opposed to terrible colonial history. Man, I just keep getting health just so I can die. Oh, really? Ah! Yeah, Gauntlet Legends. Love Gauntlet Legends. What were the 3 people in Gauntlet Legends? No, how many people? Because you could be the there was a woman, a mage. Yeah, right. Because back when woman was its own class. What was she? She was a. Was she the warrior? Or was... Archer, she was the archer. And there was then warrior and mage. Man, it was a great game. And I really loved the mechanism of of Gauntlet, and which has been the thing of Gauntlet all the time, is that enemies would be constantly spawning until you destroy the things that spawn enemies. As a basic gameplay mechanic, it's really fun. Like, they did a lot of really cool stuff with it. I don't know if people other than Cave Goblin know about Gauntlet, but like, that was always the conceit, right? Like, you'd have a little box that's spawning... Valkyrie! Yes, you're right, Valkyrie was a person. Valkyrie. I think Dark Legacy had a Valkyrie. Or did Legends have a Valkyrie as well? Did Legends have Valkyrie as well? It's familiar. I died. I was looking at nothing. Man. Warrior Wizard Valkyrie. Yeah, cool. Man. It was great. I should get that and play that. Cause yeah, but that mechanic of oh my gosh. That mechanic of using enemy spawners as a thing that you have to destroy while the enemy's constantly coming at you is so... You don't see that, like, there's few other games that use that as a base mechanic, but it's really engaging. The only other time I think I've seen it was in, did anyone who played Warcraft 3 remember the side game that came inbuilt with Warcraft 3 of War Chasers? Because that had the same mechanic, that played like Gauntlet. Yeah, the booming god voice was great. Although, I tell you what I always get it confused with. Oh, get out of here. The thing I always get that voice confused with, if people have played the original Fable, not the original Fable back when it was a DOS game, but like the actual Lionhead Studios Fable game, I always mix these two games up. And I always, in my head, have an image of the booming god voice from Gauntlet Legends saying, "Your health is low, do you have any potions or food?" Which is actually the booming voice, well, not that booming, in Fable. So, I know he says something about food. But maybe he doesn't, maybe I'm making that up. So I don't know anything. Oh, these have spawned in exactly the wrong way. Oh, look at that, no health loss. Oh man, we should play Fable. Fable 1 is such a good game. Like, Fable 2 and 3 are dumb. Especially 3. 2's fine, but Fable 1, that was a great game. Alright, okay. My goal here is to actually keep some of the health that I get. Ah! Ooh, does Fable have angry bees? I think the first mission that you do after the tutorial is about killing some angry bees, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, Fable is the game with angry bees. Fable was huge when it came out, because Fable is one of these games that promised the universe and then delivered the world. And so, like, everyone was like, oh, this game's not what it said it would be, but the game itself was phenomenal. It's just that they had promised, like, the craziest reach, sort of like, we're going to do this and that and the other. And they didn't, and they achieved, like, you know, 50% of what they said they would. And then it was a brilliant game, but it was overhyped by the people who made it. So it had a very weird place in, like, people's memory, but it's a great game. 2 and 3 I think get very boring, but 1 is a really, really solid, interesting, fun hero kind of RPG. Really good. Back when games used to do this really, there was I don't know, when you had like Fable and KOTOR and a few other games at the same time, where it was really like in trend to be like, your character can do a good thing or an evil thing, and if you do the evil thing, you start to look more evil, and if you do the good thing, you start to look more good. So like, Fable had good and evil, and KOTOR had light side, dark side, and it was a big trend at the time, in like the mid 2000s or something. I think people really loved it. They were like, oh yeah, look how good or evil you can be, and it makes your character look cool. The spikes aren't going away. Oh, these dudes. I hate these dudes. What? No! I hate this! I hate this! Oh my god! When I was young, I would always be evil, because when you're young, being evil is much more fun. And then when you get older, and you start to just have like a better sense of empathy, it's harder in games to be as evil as it was when you were like 13. So I think if I play it now, I'm usually much more good. It's very scary. Alright, here we go. Down here. I know all this. Don't need to go for that box because it's just a bomb and I don't need it. I'm gonna press the red thing. I'm gonna wait till these... Oh, they're much better. Look at that. They're all coming... Oh, and then I jumped into like an idiot. But they were much better spawned. We own Obra Dinn, but we haven't played it yet. We own it on Good Old Games, but we haven't yet played it. I've heard only spectacular things. I know when it came out, the escape room community was really excited about it. Everyone was talking about it. I am excited to play that. What? I made it through with health. That's good. I'm gonna wait for all these worms to get out of here. Oh, what are the graphics like that make it so weird? Oh, you kidding me? Fire! Alright, I need to keep this up. Alright, happy with that. Happy with that. Alright, we're gonna let that go. No, wait. Yeah, look at that. Haha. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now just gotta get back down without losing any health. Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Oh, how weird. That'll be really interesting. I'll give it a go at some point. Maybe we'll stream it. I know Danny was always wanted to do like a mist stream. Maybe we can also do an Oberdin stream. No! Oh. Yeah, got him. Thinking he could be mean to me. Oh yeah? Maybe I won't stream it then. Okay. That's cool. The other game that I used to play with my brothers on Nintendo 64, I can't remember the name of it. It was a weird fighting game. Duel Heroes, that's what it was. It was Duel Heroes. Like D-U-E-L Heroes. That game was so dumb and so good and so bad, it was wonderful. The graphics were abysmal. Everybody was just but also like in a deliberate way. If anybody here has played Duel Heroes on the Nintendo 64, you get an award. I don't know what that award is, but you get it. Oh, turn the lights on. Why was that important? Oh! Okay, what do you expect from me? Ah, game! Oh! I got so far. Why is there no checkpoint? Why are there no checkpoints in this game? No more mistakes. Just going Cosmo through. No one can stop me. Go Cosmo, you're the best. You're gonna do it. You're not gonna lose any health. You're not gonna get hurt. You're gonna jump down here. Then we're gonna jump down here. We're gonna land on this box. Boom. We're gonna hit that with our head. Great. Now we're gonna let those drop. Now we're gonna run. Now we're gonna jump. Now we're gonna hit this. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna wait for all these pink worms. Pink worms. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here, pink worm. Okay, now we can go back. These are all going to drop. After they drop, we're going to go. No lost health. All happy. Jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, jump over. Get on this thing. We're going to jump to these 3 barrels. No one's going to stop us. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are going to jump past here. Going to hit our green head. And drop all the way down. And we are not going to lose health on this stupid torch that I always lose health on. Jump. See, we're fine. We're going to jump over. We're going to drop down. We're going to let that fire. We're going to drop down again. We're going to get this health and we're going to move on. We're going to jump over. If we got hit, that was stupid. We'll use it to get this health. Right, we're going to drop. We're going to jump across. There we go. There we go. Out of the way. Move over here. We're going to let that fire drop down. Jump up and get it. Even though we didn't need it. That was a waste of my time. I shouldn't have done that. Just talking now. It's not actually helpful. We're going to drop. Okay. Oh, I didn't even it did. Okay. What hurt me then? Rude. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, we're all safe, we're all happy, we're all healthy, we're all Harold, it's all good, get a little bit more health. Nothing's gonna go touch us now. We're gonna get past these guys. Oh, Alright, we're safe, we're happy, everything's good. Nothing's gonna stop us now. 2 tons? More like, who cares? Ha 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 ha. More health. There's another jumpy guy in a second. Just gonna drop that. Oh, no, 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 oh, no, no, we're gonna drop that. Okay. Alright, this is gonna kill us. There's no way this is not gonna kill us. Okay, okay, we're happy. See, we're happy. Sheep, we're not gonna go down the bottom. Oh yeah, yeah, Happy Healthy Harold was the giraffe. The lovely health giraffe. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, I have a question for everybody. Because I think what that button has done is it's unlocked that laser gate that was directly below us. So we could move on through the laser gate. The one thing we didn't do is go and press that button that turned all the lights on. Do you think that that button that turns the lights on is actually relevant to getting through the level? Should I go back and hit it, or should I just try and move on? I don't know, I would like someone to tell me so I don't have to make this decision myself, and I can blame the chat. Oh, you reckon? I swear those robots were in the first game, and they were gettable. I think that's true. Alright, I'm gonna take by that you think the light isn't relevant for future progression. And we're gonna try and progress. Ah! I shouldn't have unpaused. I'm an idiot. Alright. Yeah, so I can get through here now. I'm so scared. Okay. I see you. Thinking you're so invisible. I don't know where this invisible guy's gone. I wanted to wait for him, but... There he is. Alright, look at this. I'm all happy. Oh, what do you say? Warning, robots shoot when the lights are on. Oh! Alright, thanks, warning. Now entering level 5? Oh, thank God. Oh. Alright. Done. Will this be as silly as the last one? Oh, you can't suction cup to these walls, so they force you to choose a path. Okay. Alright, level 5, here we go. Oh, that was a mean place to start you out. I want to get in there. Thank you. Did they just drop me on an enemy? Did they just drop me on an enemy with no chance of not getting hurt? That's incredibly rude. I gotta say, I'm loving the music in this game. Out of order. Out of order. Out of order. There's a hidden scooter in this level. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get through this level with no death. You ready for this? We are not going to... Oh, what is this? There's a hidden scooter. Oh, see, I don't even need that health. That giant shuriken is real scary. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Oh, come on! Well, I think our goal of no damage is not very reachable. Oh, I don't know where to go anymore. Oh, yeah, hi, there we go, scooter. Alright. Let's go back to scooting. I died. Does anybody have any idea what the heck is going on in this level? Because I am completely lost. Because it looks like the whole thing is one area. But the, like, these just take you from one, but they're not, like, these aren't accessing new areas. They're just getting me to find the areas that already exist in faster, different ways. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, right? Everything's covered in these... There's the scooter. Oh, oh, ho, ho, ho. See that? Alright, so where do I want to actually go? Oh, this seems promising, but I have to abandon my scooter. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Seriously! I've been here already. Okay, this is not helping. This is so confusing. Alright, back in this. Oh, oh. Whew. This is just a loop. How do I get out of here? I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, you can cheat. Haha. Alright, alright. I cheated and it's good and I'm happy. Oh, okay. Haha! Go away. Didn't have to fight it. Oh my gosh. So, do people know how many levels there are of this? Are there are there 8? Are there 10? I'm assuming 10 probably, right? But there were 8 in the first one, so maybe there's like 12 in this one. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you for rewarding me for finally finishing this level. Oh, well, you shouldn't have rewarded me. Apparently it makes me fail. Thank you so much. Thank you. Legitimately, for the donation. For the bits. Okay, I'm just gonna die apparently. Oh no. Oh my god! No! No! Oh, why? Why would that be like that? Oh man, I'm so bad at doing the most basic things. I mean, look at this. How could a person be worse at video games? These enemy hitboxes are just... Okay. Oh no! I tried to land back. Hey Zemgen, there you go. Oh, come to watch me fail. Hey, what? Why is that robot shooting? The lights aren't on. Oh, nice! A Culloden cryptic cross. What was a clue for Culloden? Ah, nice. There's the Battle of Culloden Field. Or Culloden Field might be how that's actually said. Old Uncle. Oh, so it's Old Uncle rearranged to make a battle. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Oh, who's this guy? No time. No time. Ah! I forgot to hit the blue thing. I'll just wait out here. No one can hurt me up here. Whew. Alright, so I gotta go back to that blue thing. My god, okay. Alright, I'm safe for a second. Where do those big jumping guys go? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good health. Okay, I'm okay. No! Oh, no! I had it and I didn't jump! I had it and I didn't jump! Everything was perfect! Everything was good, and I ruined it. Oh, why didn't it jump? I tried to jump. I pressed the jump button. I pressed it to jump, and it didn't work. Oh. Oh, where are you? Where are you? No, no. Oh, man, that guy's so hard to avoid. Stop it, robot. I'm trying to bounce on the other guys. Oh, what am I even doing? Alright, all good. Get the health. Let that shoot. Jump off the edge, get the vulnerability. Waste it. Alright, I killed one of them. Okay, I'm good. It's all safe. Alright, I'm good. Let's get out of here. Oh, I made it. I'm okay. Let's go. Health, I don't need it, so I'm not gonna collect it. Alright, got a button to press. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make it through that gap now. Oh, what? That doesn't get down. I'm an idiot! Oh, this game is so unforgiving and so mean. Just shoot me. Who agreed to play this game? Who thought this would be a good idea? I'm gonna get that health. Alright. Oh no! Alright, I get that health back, that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. And then I'm gonna jump past here, get an invulnerability. Jump up, jump across, jump, jump, grab, jump, drop with bomb, jump. Got them both! Okay, that was close. Just gonna stay on this lower level. I'm just gonna get across. Don't worry about anything, and I'm safe. Okay. Do you see that bomb timing, everybody? Do you see how good and amazing that bomb timing was? And you all said I couldn't play Cosmo. You all said I was too dumb. I was too bad at video games. But I showed you. Three, four, blank. Didn't need to go down that other way. Can we go down there? Oh yes I do. Yeah. What? And I keep thinking there's more, like, down to the level, but there's not. I'm so sorry you have to keep watching me do this over and over again, but I'm gonna do it and we're gonna finish this game. What happened? Oh, shot. Oh no, I don't know where I'm landing. Okay. No! Okay, I'm safe. So it looks like I have to go down here to get this green. You see that green switch in the bottom right of the screen? I think I need to go down here to get that. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? Wait, what? What is this? I've never seen this before. I just can't get through here. What does that mean? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to go down here. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, I see. And I could have done that from the other side. That's why they gave me this hole where I couldn't walk through, but there was still a hole. I should have dropped a bomb and blown up that line of bombs. From the outside. That's what the game wanted me to do. Okay. Is there another jumper around here? Oh no, pusher. I don't need to go down here, that's just death. What I want to do is not get pushed. Okay. I'm gonna kill this pusher. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Is he going alright? Oh, what is this secret? Should I try these guys? Should I go off to the left and try this secret passage? Or will it kill me? Because it could just kill me and I don't want to lose all my progress. What do you think? Should I go left? What do you think? I need someone to tell me. Yeah, we're doing it, Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's just a bit of extra points. We're all safe. Oh, Danny's home.
Hey.
Hey, Danny. I can't remember. 5? Yeah, it definitely has that issue in terms of foreground, background stuff. Like, they have very busy backgrounds. And I've definitely had that as an issue, thinking I could jump on stuff that turned out to be background images. What am I doing here? Down. Alright, down is 100% just... just points. Okay, okay, no, it's okay, just keep running, just keep going. That looks like the end of the level. Ha-ha! End of the level! Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, Danny.
It's hot outside.
Yeah, well, I got the aircon in here because it's like 35 degrees out there.
On that note, can I turn on the kettle?
Yes. You can't jump, you can't stick on these walls. Danny, you're getting people saying hi to you. Cave Goblin, Zemcat, they're all saying hi. And you're ignoring them to leave.
Hey.
Dr. MC, they're all saying hi. Even the game is saying hi to you. There were some points in the shape of the word hi. Oh. You're also very visible when you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Alright. If you can hear a kettle, it's because there's a kettle going. You alright? Ooh, okay. Get all the way up there. Oh no, come on, come here. I'm gonna try and use this robot to get up there. Do you think that's possible? I think it's possible. Here we go. Oh, come on. One more time, one more time. Oh, yeah! Haha! Now, if this isn't going to be a secret, then I don't know what is. Oh. Come on, robots. Let me out here. What? No! It's even more high Danny's. Alright, this level looks like it requires more actual exploration than I thought. Dead. Okay, maybe I'll just go right this time, the way that looks possibly more intentioned. Maybe I'll find things in the order that you're meant to find them. Oh, it's the end of the level. It's not. If only. No, that's not true. I'm enjoying playing this game. I just would prefer to finish it. Thanks. Glad I came through this teleporter so I could lose health just to gain some health. Alright. There's a green door off to the left. We're going to go through that. Okay, can't go any higher than this. Alright. Alright, okay, so we've been here before now, like we're in the areas that we've already been. So we're going to face all the exact same problems in relation to like not having... not having the right like levers pushed. Okay, there's no right wall to climb up to the top, which is what I was hoping. Oh, I didn't notice this. Alright, so I don't know what that will have changed. Oh, there were those platforms that maybe now will lead somewhere. The ones that weren't moving before, but looked like they could be. Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh. Yeah, look, these platforms go somewhere now. Okay. That it? Oh, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm getting out of this alive. Absolutely no way. No. Oh, it's such a hard jump! Alright. So, that whole green, like going right here thing, I think I can skip this. I think this is actually a fast skip. So I'm gonna do it again. Maybe there's something secret off to the left. Alright. Oh, there's a... Yeah, cool. So we've done that now. Which I didn't see before, so that's new. That doesn't unlock this one. Oh no, I did get that. It unlocked that one at the bottom. Where I could go through with the yellow. Oh, that's the yellow door. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. So I can go get that yellow one and then come back to here. So let's do that. Get this health. Jump down here. This is all nothing. This is all just... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong area. I thought I was somewhere else. Alright, got the yellow one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Cosmo is a tough, tough boy. Alright, so I gotta get back up to the top there. So this should take me to that one. Should take me up to here. Yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Down back here. Get a star. Alright, now I'm just going to jump left. Perfect. Let's go over here. This is extra health. Yeah, this is the way the game wants you to go. Jump again, and now I think this is where that yellow door was. Oh, this is new. I've made progress. I've made real, tangible progress. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the end of the level. Nice. Nice. Now entering level 8. Whoa! Whoa, that's an intense start. Okay. Listen to that music! Oh my god! This music is wild. Good. I'm glad I jumped into that thing for no reason. Hey you! Apogee. Alright. Oh no, I don't have the green door! Wait, but the green door unlocks straight there, like... That's weird.
I'm watching you.
Oh, what are you watching now? Just from there, from the couch, I see. Yeah, I can just go down here. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me. What's the benefit of opening that green door? Is there another green door somewhere? Is that what's going on? Oh, let's go down this side. Oh, there's nothing down here. Alright. That was a good way to waste a bit of health at the start. In fact, I might just die. Yeah. Kill me! Kill me so I can start again, and I don't need to waste that health immediately. Alright, let's try that again. Ooh. Okay. So going down is useless. Except for these sweet, sweet points. I don't know how to not take that hit, to be honest. Oh, I wonder, can I blow this thing up? Completely missed the timing when it would appear. Let's try that again. Now. Oh, yeah! Haha, you can blow it up! Look at that! Oh, that's awesome! Now, the other question is, can I benefit from that in any way? Okay. Yes, I can. Oh, nice. I did not expect to be able to blow that up, but it worked. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Okay. Okay, I can get across these red alerts. Then what? I gotta chase these stars. Oh no, I fell! Oh no, I fell so far. Alright, we can do this. We're gonna be fine. Don't even worry about it. Fly up here. See, we're great. Come on, bomb. Health. Everybody happy. Nukem! You can tell I've lost trust with this game. It's expecting me to just fall down this passageway and I'm just not up for it. Oh, it was just a... Well, I missed the rockets, apparently. Alright, here we go, here we go. Whatever, I'm immune for a second. Red alert! Oh yeah, here we go, red alert. Red alert. Red alert! Oh no, I need a blue thing. Where would I have missed a blue switch? Oh, shush, dog. Where's the blue switch? Has anybody seen it? Does anyone know somewhere I may not have gone while I've been wandering around this area? I know it's very hard to keep the geography of these levels in your head. But surely there's something. I must have missed it somewhere, right? where I came from, isn't it? This is where I blew up the... Where would it be? I'm back to Red Alert Town. Where's the blue switch? What is? Does anyone know where I may have missed it? Because for the life of me, I can't think of where I could go. To the left there. Oh, I'm dead. Ah! Which level was this? How did this one start? Oh, that's right. Nothing down there. Oh, this is where I can press the green one. Oh, what? The green one made the blue one appear? Or was that always there? I don't think so. So you needed to get the green one to make the blue one appear. Okay, so now I can do it. If I can get out of this stupid hole in the ground. Alright. That was so weird. But that's where we missed it. Alright, so now we just got a red alert again, all the way up to the top. Maybe, but if the blue was already pushed down, surely the blue door would have been opened, right? But maybe right, maybe you had to activate it so you could then press it. That makes some kind of sense. Ah, Cosmo. Alright, well, I might die on this run, but at least we now know what we're looking for. Alright, here we go. New area. What the heck? Can I bomb you? Haha! Oh, it turns into stars! Oh, and that's how they expected you to get over here. Okay. Let me off. Huh? Yes! Alright, alright. Give me the stars. Whew! Hi. Oh, alright, so I'm assuming we've only got 2 levels left. Level 9. Here we go. Did you find the hamburger in level 8? No, I didn't find the hamburger in level 8. I'll have you know. Sorry? Yeah, right, it's being mean. I think I can stand on those. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Why? Leave me alone. Thank you. And I'm dead. Oh, okay, we can do this better this time. You got a little stuck there. Over here, got this. Nice. Hit the green. Ignore everything else. Just head to the... There's health up here, wasn't there? Yeah, nice. Wait, that was it? What was the point of that? I thought that was progress. Not a stupid bonus area. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Well, that was rude. So I wouldn't mind a little bit of health. Or slightly less blind jumps. Oh, I didn't think I'd make that. Alright. Over the top, across here. Ah! It's really hard for underneath there. But, up! Oh, yes, that was so close. It is a nice city scape. Yes. Wow, was a second try? Oh, I'm getting better at this. No, the big red jumpers are so mean. They just... But I'm getting better at them. I'm getting pretty much... Like, I'm getting the timing, I'm getting the bomb placement. Although I'm using all my bombs, so that's not helpful. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Please help! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, I see a Zebcat. Okay. Oh, it's the boss. Oh, it's the boss. No, come back here. Yeah. Boss is not different. Oh. Oh no, don't kill me. The boss looks like he's dead. The creature is finally defeated and flies away! Suddenly a door opens and Cosmo enters slowly. A big, scary blue alien creature wraps his arm around Cosmo. Hi, Cosmo, says the blue alien. I'm Zonk, and we've been looking all over this planet for you. This is a very dangerous planet, and when we found your parents, we brought them here for safety. We have been looking for you all this time, but it looks like you did a better job finding us. Thanks for killing my boss. Here, I got a surprise for you. Mommy, Daddy! Cosmo and his parents are finally reunited, and hugs are passed all around. Daddy explains that Zonk helped fix their ship, and they can resume their trip to Disney World. After saying goodbye to Zonk, Cosmo and his family blast off towards Earth. And arrive just 4 galactic hours later. Using their Inviso cloak device, they park their ship on top of Space Mountain. my new Disney characters. Disney World has always been a great place for aliens to visit on their vacations. Da, da, da. I love that we kill this guy who's trying to kill us, and they're like, "Oh, we were never trying to kill you. Don't worry about it." Cosmo has the best birthday of his life. The end. Congratulations, you saved Cosmo's parents and landed at Disney World for the best birthday of your life. After a great birthday on Earth, you headed home and told all your friends about your amazing adventure. No one believed you. Maybe on your next adventure you can take pictures. Coming December 92, Duke Nukem 2, the amazing sequel to the first Nukem trilogy, in which Duke Nukem is kidnapped by an alien race to save them from termination. We did it! Yeah, right? Especially because I've already bought the game. Hall of Fame. And what is our name? Our name is... What's our name? Oh no, we need a cool name. Wait, if I remember, they're all Simpsons characters in the existing high score area. So we need a really obscure Simpsons character.
Jessica.
You're going for Jessica Lovejoy?
No, Jessica Simpson.
Oh, Jessica Simpson, how dare you. Poochie? Yeah, okay. We'll call ourselves My Planet Needs Me? I can't fit My Planet Needs Me. For Poochie. Poochie's pretty good. Someone even weirder. What was the original Itchy name? Or what was the name of the original Itchy cartoon? That Lampwick...
Steamboat. Well, oh, yes. No, so before Steamboat Itchy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is that? That's an obscure Itchy and Scratchy
I
fact.
don't remember.
What is the name of the cartoon that Lampwick wrote, which was the original appearance of Itchy? No idea. We'll call ourselves Lampwick. There we are! Better than Bart. Better than Lisa. Better than all of them. Lampwick. Manhattan Madness or That Happy Cat. Oh, good pick. I'm going to believe that you just knew that and didn't have to Google it. That's what I think. We did it! I finally finished all of Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. An achievement I had never once achieved earlier. I've never played past the first episode of this because I only ever had the shareware version as a kid, so that was really fun. I still think the first chapter is the best though. I think that shareware version was really there to hook everybody in, and I think it was clearly the best of the three. But it got really good. Some of that level design was really interesting. One thing I really liked, I wanted to mention, but I thought it was really smart, was the placement in like level 6 or something of this one, of the invisible pushy guys, because they gave you these hallways where they weren't that scary. Like there was one that was full of pink worms, right? But you can just jump across all those pink worms and you never have to go back and land on the acid, so it's not scary. But they put an invisible pushing dude at the end, so he knocks you back into all of that poison that you've set up by landing on those worms. And I think it was a really, really smart little bit of level design. It was really cool. I've done my Cosmo quest. So the question is, if I play more old DOS games, what am I going to play? What do I have on hand that's worth playing? I've probably got some ones that I can run like on a DOSBox thing, but even just on like good old games, I've got a few. I think like Sword of the Samurai, absolute classic. Keen. I should play some Commander Keen.
There's a lot of Keen.
Hugo's House of Horrors. I will definitely play Quest for Glory. I will definitely play Quest for Glory. Monster Bash. Wacky Wheels. I'm gonna play Wacky Wheels right now.
Ah, come on.
Just a little bit, just like one race of Wacky Wheels. Does anyone know the game Wacky Wheels? Is this a game that people are aware of existing? Come on, Wacky Wheels. I don't know if this is going to work. Apparently Wacky Wheels doesn't work. That's mean. I'll have to figure that out. Oh man, Wacky Wheels was great. It's not working. Biomenace, does that work? I'm gonna have to figure out why these games aren't playing. Alright, well I'll do it. Biomenace is good. Quest for Glory is good. There's lots of good ones here. Flight of the Amazon Queen is probably a little bit too old. But not old, like it's not quite the right time. But alright. Well, I know we now have the most people on the stream that have been here, but I think we'll finish it up there. There you go. But that was fun. I will set that up for something else. We'll do more DOS game streaming at some point. A lot of old fun games. I'm sure there's some really cool stuff that we can find. I might try and mess with this display a little bit because I think you were getting a slightly stretched version of what I could see, and I've got to make all that the same. But once I've got that going, we will figure it out. Thank you for coming and joining me. I hope it was fun to watch me jump on some aliens. I had a lot of fun. We'll do more of this. I'll figure out what I'm going to stream next, and we can do that. There'll also be more Darkest Dungeon when I get back to that as well. And on Sunday, Danny and I will keep going through Nancy Drew. So if you want to come and hang out, and we're playing Scarlet Hand, which we just started, and it's really fun. It's I think I'm going to like it a little bit more than Water's Edge, just in terms of the puzzle design, because it's been really fun. But we'll get back to that as well next on Sunday. I'm glad that you got to see some Nauseam of me playing through Cosmo. Because, yeah, you don't see many people talk... People don't talk about Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure very much. It's not like a game that gets mentioned. Even when people talk about old DOS games, and they talk about like Commander Keen and Duke Nukem and things like that, I feel like people don't bring up Cosmo as a game that is known. So I'm really glad we got to play it, because it's fun. It's a cool little game. The other one I could try, because Pat suggested it, and it was something from our childhood that was absolutely, like, terrible, I remember. If I'm remembering correctly, it will be bad, which is Scunny. Like, Scunny Save Our Pizzas. Scunny Goes Back to the Forest, or whatever. Those are weird, weird games. But I might play some of those, even though they're called Scunny. Which is probably the worst name for a character anyone's ever come up with. Alright, thank you for that. I've got to get back to doing some other work. So I hope you all have a good evening if it's your evening, or a good rest of the day if it is currently the middle of your day. Beautiful. Alright, I will give your love to McFly. He was sick recently, so he's feeling okay now. Alright, thank you everybody. That was absolutely lovely. We will see you next time. At the very least, we'll see you on Sunday for some Nancy Drew, or Saturday, depending on your day. It's our Sunday. Good.